Okay, this was my booth space before I started. We had an event the weekend before, and as you can see, it is just stuff's on the floor. It's kind of all over. A lot of stuff is moved around. It's kind of a hot mess. So let's get a cup of coffee and let's do this. So it is the end of February when I filmed this, and I am wanting to take out anything that's Valentine's and just kind of rearrange for spring. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm taking out this long console shelf in the back and everything staged on top of it. We're going to move it out and move our sofa table that's for sale in that spot. All right, I am redesigning this side of the wall. I found these slat chairs. They were actually in my barn. I've had them for a while and forgot about them. So I cleaned them up and I brought in a set of 2. I have found with bigger pieces like this, sets seem to sell better than just a single. So we are setting this up against the wall, and I'm gonna actually move my butter churn, and I have this really great MCM magazine rack that I am putting between the 2 chairs, which you'll see at the end of the video. I'm just kind of playing with my florals back there. I'm moving my wreath up a little bit and just continuing to kind of move things around. As you can see, in the middle of the floor is just the piles of stuff that either needs to go somewhere or be wrapped up and taken back home, which a lot of the smalls I did. As you can see here, I'm wrapping them and taking them back. And I need to clean off this little table that's to the left of the video. Here it is. It's just like a little miniature drop leaf table, but I'm actually going to put it over on the other wall. And then I don't want to leave this space empty right here by the chairs. So I'm actually going to bring in a new smaller piece for there. I have this great little MCM rattan footstool that's going to go under the sofa table. I always keep old crates on me. They make great for like this, like just something at the end of my booth to add a crock on. And I also ended up putting one on top of my sofa table to heighten the lamp, so it just kind of goes more throughout the booth, and it's got a little bit of height. I try to add a lot of height throughout the booth space. It just grabs people's attention better and can kind of showcase items that I'm trying to kind of just move through the booth. So as you can see, I still have a little pile here. I accidentally turned off the video before I was able to restage the sofa table in the back. But here's what it looks like when I finished before I left. So as you can see, I used that other crate, and I actually had a really cute table runner so I didn't scratch up the furniture. And this is what it looked like when I left. I came back a few days later and just added a little bit more green for springtime, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm learning to utilize all of the wall space that I can and the floor space in my 5x10 booth, and I hope that you'll follow my journey for more vintage and booth tips.